Hello Sagittarius, this is a reading for the 22nd until the 28th. These are general. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box down below. And as always, thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. I do different readings every week. They're not always the same. So jump on in and see what you can take out of my readings. This week is about the Pisces season. So this is what is coming in for Sagittarius as we've entered Pisces season. Pisces season is about self-reflection, using your intuition, your imagination, and really acknowledging the life cycles and what is on the other side of the old story. So really pay attention to your dreams. Time for rest, meditation, spending time around water. So a bath, a shower, a lake, melting snow, whatever that is. And yes, coming out of still this coronavirus, you're saying, oh, don't go out. But this is the time, if you're going to do something, is more beneficial for you to take the time out for yourself and have the time out from other people at this time so you can self-reflect. And also Pisces is about the unseen world in the subconscious mind. What does that mean? That means the physical and the spiritual realm. And don't allow yourself or become really conscious of not getting lost in illusions, fantasy, and escapism, which Pisces can bring in. So let's see the card that comes out for Sagittarius, and I'm just going to take the first card out. Trust the Great Mystery. What a beautiful card. I love this card. 65 comes down to an 11. 11 is a master number. And at the bottom, we have the abundant universe will provide, number 10. So there's been an ending. Here you're moving into something new, and it's just asking you to really trust right now, because the universe knows exactly where it wants to put you, what your needs are, what your desires are, and it's asking you to trust. 11 is a master number, and 11 comes down to 2. 2 is about unity, it's about connections, and also about creativity. We'll get a little bit more with the Muse card as we go through to get more clarity in what each card is saying. Let's go to the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and let's see what message is coming out for Sagittarius. There's a card that fell on the floor, and I'm going to grab it. And this card is the card of gratitude, and then we also have the card of will. So here we have number 13, which comes to a 4. 4 is about stability. The will talks about your solar plexus. So what is divine for you? What is it that you're meant to be? Where's your divine will? Where are you going to be stepping into when Aries season comes in? So this really is aligning you. You're like making yourself ready, preparing yourself for Aries season. When you have the attitude of gratitude for all your lessons and everything that you have experienced, whether this is a new partnership or whatever that is coming in for you, it is asking you right now to be very grateful here for the changes that are coming towards you at this time, because 23 comes to a 5. 5 is about change. So when we are grateful for our lessons and for the people and for everything that is coming, what happens is that actually the universe really matches that vibration and brings more in. When you're in divine will, the divine will is asking you, where are you putting your attention at this time? Because this card too, if you're looking at this card, this is in you deciding something. She's in contemplation, looking. He, she, doesn't matter, because the solar is actually masculine energy. So right now, Sagittarius is asking you, where's your passion and your will? And this is where you kind of get to see the next place that you want to go, because you have free will. Just know that. Anything that you choose is chosen by you, not by other people, which means wherever you're putting your focus is on yourself first, and avoiding putting your focus on anybody else's will for you. Really having gratitude at this time will expand that within you. With the Oracle of the 7, let's see what card is coming out for Sagittarius. Oracle of the 7 card, and this is the card that wants to come out. At the bottom of the deck, we have Wish Upon a Star. She is holding deadly tightly. 39 comes down to a 12, another master number, which comes down to 3. So, and that is saying Things are coming. It's fated. It's destined. Just let go of that. You don't have to hang on so tight to the things that you want. When you're in an attitude of gratitude and when you're aligning your will with the divine will, the things that you want are headed your way. And then another master number here. We have the card of 44. 44 comes down to an 8, which is also talking about really looking at the divine matrix. So when we're looking at the divine matrix of things, you're really looking at all that has happened. 8 is the card of infinity. 44 is another master card. So this card is the card of the spirit, of the realm of the spirit. So when you are really looking at all that is, divine matrix is like looking at the tapestry of all of life. It's when you're looking at your dreams, when you're looking at the fabric of reality. So it's all that exists with this card and how synchronicity will bring things together. So it's really, again, asking you, Sagittarius, to really trust in the magic, to trust in the universe. You have a lot of things here that are about the universe and the divine matrix here, because this is an Aquarius card too. So this is saying spirit realm knows, divine timing, things that are coming into fruition for you. And here it's talking about the great mystery. So that's also trusting in spirit. Then you have abundant universe will provide trusting in spirit. The wheel is saying, aligning yourself. This is about what you want. Really notice that. And all this together is saying that whatever miracles, there's miracles that are waiting for you to come. Are you ready to claim them and really giving gratitude? Because the divine matrix talks about claiming that, really looking at how life operates on life's terms as well. As the will here, you have divine will and then there's the universe's will. And when you see, it's all really designed together. So let's see for you. This is very powerful. You have a lot of spirit messages here. And it's really beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Death, the first card out, and then we'll take this card too, and I'll put this here. The Death card is a Scorpio card. So this is transitioning. This is coming to a place of acceptance. Again, when we are acceptance, when we really get to see the things that we have let go of, we become transformed because of them. So death is a beautiful card. Why is that? Because you're transforming the old ways. This is when you really come into a place of acceptance and having gratitude for your journey, for the divine matrix, for really seeing everything, right? Here with the great mystery, don't go into a place of that panic, the dark nights of the soul. You've already gone through the swords. It is saying, allow yourself to complete this. This is the end of anything of the past. Really trust that what you have experienced, because 10 and then again 10 and it goes into an 11. So this is saying with the 10 of voices, you've already been through this darkest place. As you've already gone through this, don't stay within this place, because the 10 then turns into a 1 and it turns into the ace. And the ace is all about clarity. It's when we come into a place of acceptance and we no longer really stay in that place of that mental place. She's like accepted, and she's allowed this painful truth, this painful ending, as we're seeing with the Death card. So there has been an ending to an area of your life, whether this is the mental, whether this is a betrayal, whether this is a very harsh ending in your life. This saying, trust it. Trust that whatever needed to end in your life is because the universe is providing you something else. You'll be very grateful for whatever this ending was for you. The next card out, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the Piscean card, but it came in reverse, but I'm reading these in upright. And its reversal is like refusing to trust your own intuition. This is like not seeing things. This is not keeping things secret. This is not believing that you can bring heaven on earth. On this way, it is saying give gratitude and start trusting your intuition. Trust the moon, trust the cycles. Really realize that you have the knowledge. So don't seek outside of yourself. Really go within and do a self-reflection, because when you really get to see everything that is ended and the death of things and the betrayal or whatever that is for your own even mindset, and what you do is you bring that attitude of gratitude, which then changes the way, like here it is, this is when you don't trust yourself, right? So there's a decision, the higher voice, your High Priestess comes in and says, this is not the path for you. This is not the path for you to go. Or this is the path for you to go. And it's reversal. come this way, come this way. But you choose to stay in something, and hence in staying in that, whatever that is, relationship, job, home, family, what happens is that which you didn't trust, you didn't take the divine will and your own will, you went too much into your own will, into your own mind, and what happens is that brings that painful ending, and then you stay stuck in that. Don't stay stuck in that. Realize that the universe, your higher self, has always been guiding you. So start to trust that small voice, because we're becoming crossroads and in decisions. So there's that small voice, that decision that you did not make. That's what is waiting for you on that old story of the decision you did make. You see what I'm saying? So if you made something, a decision that now needs to transform because it's an ending, you can now start to trust that inner voice that was guiding you the whole time. But sometimes the ego goes into this will of you need to do things your way, and hence things can go in a way to where it ends up taking you on a different path. But it's okay, because as you're transforming, you now get to come into alignment with universe's will and yours together. And then we have the card of the Magician. This is absolutely beautiful. Yes, you are the co-creator. You are bringing magic back into your life. Look at this. It's about really trusting your own dreams, trusting your own desires, realizing the things that did not happen. It was not destined to happen. It was not time for things to happen. But now you're the Magician. Now you're realizing within this wish, you can let go of the wish. You don't have to hang on so tight. If something did not happen, it didn't happen for your highest good. But now the Divine Matrix is saying, realize that you are part of all that is. You are not separate from anything. So whatever you're thinking and feeling, you are manifesting it. So if you don't like something that happened in your life in the past, it's just a lesson. Have acceptance and allow that lesson to transform you so you can better trust your intuition and now make magic. Start something new. Do something different. And yes, 8 of Materials. You have everything. Really, this is like realizing, wow, you really have everything at hand in regards to making your dreams into a reality. It's just a shift in focus is what is asking of you, is to shift your focus. I just saw the time and it was 12:12, so look that up as well. Let's close you out with a message. And triple moon, so this says embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. And what was I saying? That's the divine matrix. There is, we are connected to everything. So you're not separate from. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. So just look at the decisions that you're making and just embrace all of it. The pain, the happy, the joy, the creation, the endings, the beginnings. It's about everything. You're here for all of it. And really, you're also here to bring your dreams into fruition. Just realize that you can do whatever it is that you set your mind for. You are the magician. The magician has everything it needs in order to create, and the universe is supporting you. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.